I see a star shine. Good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to you all into the warmth and good cheer of our gathering in this special time, in this special place together to celebrate the light in our lives and in our world. Welcome to Candlelight. We gather tonight to be inspired by beautiful music and renewed in our common hope for peace. Tonight we celebrate the great affirmations of life in songs of joy and love and goodwill toward our neighbors, recognizing that all the darkness in the world cannot extinguish the light of a single candle. So tonight we will light our candles as a powerful symbol of the light within us and the light we may offer to one another. I'm profoundly grateful to all the many people in our community who have given such great energy and time to once again bringing candlelight to life, and especially as this is for me and some of my colleagues and for seniors, our last candlelight, our last opportunity to participate in this way, in this beautiful space. My mind and my heart are full, and words can hardly express my appreciation for the many blessings of this experience. So as we begin, I will simply say thank you and wish you all the very best during the season of light.
Diwali, Diwali, ooh. Each day we go about our business, walking past each other, catching each other's eyes or not, about to speak or speaking. All about us is noise. All about us is noise and bramble, thorn and din, each one of our ancestors on our tongues. Someone is stitching up a hem, darning a hole in a uniform, patching a tire, repairing the things in need of repair. Someone is trying to make music somewhere, with a pair of wooden spoons on an oil drum, with a cello, boombox, harmonica, or voice. A woman and her son wait for the bus. A farmer considers the changing sky. A teacher says, "Take out your pencils, begin." We cross dirt roads and highways that mark the will of someone and then others. Who said, "I need to see what's on the other side. I know there's something better down the road. We need to find a place where we are safe. We walk into which that we cannot yet see. Praise song for struggle, praise song for the day, praise song for every hand-lettered sign of figuring it out at kitchen tables. Some live by, love thy neighbor as thyself. Others by, first do no harm, or take no more than you need. What if the mightiest word is love? Love beyond marital, filial, national, love that casts a widening pool of light, love with no need to preempt grievance. In today's sharp sparkle, this winter air, anything can be made, any sentence begun, on the brink, on the brim, on the cusp. Praise song for walking forward in that light.
good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they come, raising the sound, what a dance, all the drums, fairly they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here, ding dong, ding dong, dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding ding dong. Listen, dawn and I am there, to every home.
Gather up whatever is glittering in the gutter, whatever has tumbled in the waves or fallen in flames out of the sky. For it's not only our hearts that are broken, but the heart of the world as well. Stitch it back together. Make a place where the day speaks to the night and the earth speaks to the sky. It all comes down to this. In our imperfect world, we are meant to repair and stitch together what beauty there is. Stitch it with compassion and wire. Can you see how everything we have made gathers the light inside itself and overflows? A blessing.
There is a quiet light that shines in every heart. It draws no attention to itself, though it is always secretly there. It illuminates our minds to see beauty, our desire to seek possibility, and our hearts to love life. Without this subtle quickening, our days would be empty and wearisome, and no horizon would ever awaken our longing. Our passion for life is quietly sustained from somewhere within us that is wedded to the energy and excitement of life. This shy inner light is what enables us to recognize and receive our very presence here as blessing. We enter the world as strangers who all at once become heirs to a harvest of memory, spirit, and dream that has long preceded us and will now enfold, nourish, and sustain us.
For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up what is planted, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to seek and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to tear and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time for war and a time for peace.
Small as a peanut, big as a giant, we're all the same size when we turn off the light. Rich as a sultan, poor as a mite, we're all worth the same when we turn off the light. Red, black, or orange, yellow, or white, we all look the same when we turn off the light. So maybe the way to make everything right is for God to reach out and turn off the light.
The light of our candles serves as a symbol, reminding us of a deep inner light within every one of us, and also a greater love, a bigger love, that holds us with a hopeful glow lighting our way forward. As we light our candles and watch the light spread to fill this room, imagine the immeasurable capacity each person's light has to brighten a room, to lighten lives, and to tip the world around us even just a little more toward love. This is how love grows. As we pass our candlelight, you're all invited to join in the singing of Silent Night. we can extend the silence and the beauty just one more moment, I invite us all to raise our candles in peace. Thank you. Before the words of benediction, I want to invite all of us to go back as you leave the chapel to the dining hall. There's a reception. The dining services is offering for all of you, all of us, before we head off for vacation, just to enjoy time with friends and classmates a little bit longer. So now receive these words of benediction as we head out into this night and into our lives and into some time away from each other until we meet again. Dear friends, we know that life is short, and we do not have much time to gladden the hearts of those who travel with us. So be swift to love and make haste to be kind. Let it be.